water. Gilbert drinks juice. Mommy, Rosie's throwing her juice.
Caiilou, don't clean up juice with your beach towel.
I just wanted to help. I'm going outside.
Don't forget your hat. Oh, and Caiilou, don't forget your sunscreen.
But it's so sticky.
You need it. The sun is very strong today.
And it's hot, too.
Well, here's something to keep you cool.
Thanks, Mommy.
Caiilou couldn't help laughing at how silly Gilbert looked. But he was still sad about not going to the swimming pool.
You're hot. And sticky, too. You need a good washing up. And cooling down.
The sprinkler!
You set it up, and I'll turn it on.
Okay! Nothing's coming out, Mommy! You tricked me!
Come on, Caiilou, jump in.
So Caiilou found out that you can have just as much fun in your own backyard. I don't know about Gilbert, though.
Come on, Gilbert. Jump in.
Backseat driver. Caiilou was looking forward to going to the restaurant for supper.
Vroom, vroom, vroom! Beep, 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 beep! Rosie want car! No, Rosie, it's my car! No, Rosie!
Settle down, you two.
Here, Rosie. I don't want to play with it anymore. Beep, 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 beep. Vroom! Daddy?
Yes, Caiilou?
Are we there yet?
No, but we'll be there soon.
Daddy, I'm hungry. Rosie hungry.
I know. Mommy's waiting for us at the restaurant. It won't be long.
Ow! Daddy, Rosie broke my car.
I'll take a look at it when we arrive. We'll be there soon.
I'm hot. Rosie hot. Can you roll the window down? Window down! Rosie, stop repeating everything.
Caiilou was angry with Rosie, and he was hungry and hot, too.
Both of you, please stop. Look, we're moving again. Oh no, what now?
Daddy, I'm scared.
Everything's going to be fine. I'll go take a look. Just great.
Caiilou felt bad that Rosie was scared and wanted to make her feel better.
It's okay, Rosie. Daddy,
Yes, Caiilou?
when are we going to see Mommy?
First, we have to wait until the tow truck arrives. It shouldn't be much longer.
is he taking the car?
He's going to tow us to the garage.
Okay, folks, we're all set.
Are we going to ride up there?
No, you're gonna ride in the truck with me. Have you ever ridden in a tow truck before?
No.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. You'll see. How's it going back there?
Are you going to fix our car?
No, I just tow him. But you'll meet my dad at the garage. He's the one who fixes him.
Your dad?
Yep, like it says on the side of the truck, Sullivan and Son. I'm the son, Jack Sullivan.
I'm Caiilou. My daddy doesn't fix cars.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that your dad knows how to fix a whole bunch of things.
My daddy has a wrench and a hammer in his toolbox, too.
Really? And he can't fix a car?
Can you fix my car?
Won't be a problem, son. I'll have her up and running in no time.
No, my car. Rosie broke the wheel.
Why don't we let Mr. Sullivan do his work? We'll fix your car later, okay?
Okay. Daddy, I'm hungry.
In a minute, Caillou. I have to call Mommy first.
I'll get you a snack, Caillou.
I want a chocolate bar.
Oh, did I press the granola bar button by mistake? I'm sorry, Caillou.
I want some. Can I press the button?
Make sure you press the right one.
After having heard from Daddy, Mommy was happy that everyone was safe and sound.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to seeing you dining alone. Where are Caiilou and Rosie?
They'll be joining me later. They've been held up. What do you recommend this evening?
Mr. Sullivan?
Down here. All done, Caillou. Your car's all fixed up.
Daddy's car is fixed, but mine is still broken.
Mr. Sullivan, would you mind if I borrowed a few of your tools?
Not at all. Help yourself.
Aha! Exactly what I need.
Caiilou was happy that his daddy was able to fix his car. He loved helping Daddy fix things.
Mommy!
Hello, sweetie. Was the garage fun?
Yes.
We got both of our cars fixed.
Both cars?
My car was fixed too.
Lost and found.
Okay, Caillou, remember what I told you. Keep your eyes on the ball.
I got it!
That's okay. Just take your time.
Hey! Give me my ball. Come back. Daddy, help! He's got my ball.
Gotcha. He has a collar, so he must belong to someone. Well, we've looked a long time, and no one seems to know whose dog this is.
He's all alone?
He must be lost. He's a scruffy little guy, isn't he?
Scruffy? We could call him Scruffy. Oh, could I keep him, Daddy? Please?
I'm sorry, Caillou, but this dog probably belongs to someone who misses him very much.
Huh?
I'll tell you what, though. We can help find his owner. How's that?
Okay.
Caillou was sad. He wanted to keep the dog all to himself.
Hello? Anybody home?
Who's this?
I found him. His name is Scruffy.
He was lost in the park. I thought we could help find his owner.
Scruffy, no! Stop!
What a mess. Why don't you two take him outside and clean him up?
Time to rinse him off. Look out!
It was time to look for Scruffy's owner, so Daddy decided to take his picture to put on a poster.
Smile, Scruffy.
Perfect. Now we just have to make copies and buy some dog food on our way home.
What if no one calls, Daddy? Can I keep him?
We'll see. Taking care of a dog is a big job.
Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. That's him. Great. See you then. That was Scruffy's owner. She saw your poster and is coming over to pick him up.
Rocky!
She's been so sad since we lost Rocky. I'm so glad you found him.
It was Caillou who found him. Right, Caillou?
Do you have a dog? No, but I have a cat. His name is Gilbert. Really? You're lucky. I wanted a cat too, but my dad is allergic.
Time to go, sweetie.
I'm so happy you found him. Thanks for taking care of Rocky for me.
Even though Caillou was sad that Scruffy was leaving, he was very proud that he had helped.
Bye!
Bye!
Gilbert.
Holiday magic. Caillou loved looking at all the Christmas lights in his neighborhood. He was very excited because today he was going to visit Santa.
What are you drawing, Caillou?
A picture for Santa, so he'll remember what to bring me for Christmas.
That's a great idea. What are you going to ask for?
Caillou was having a very hard time deciding what to ask Santa to bring him for Christmas.
What about a toy car?
Caillou finally knew what to ask Santa for.
When are we getting a Christmas tree?
Today, right after Dad finishes up his work.
He could hardly believe it, seeing Santa and decorating the tree all in the same day.
Caillou! We're going to put decorations on the tree, not on you.
Where's Daddy?
I think he's still on the phone. He'll be out in a minute.
I'll go get him. Daddy, hurry! We're going to see Santa!
I'll just be a minute, Caillou. You're tracking snow into the house.
Caillou was very impatient to see Santa and wanted Daddy to get off the phone.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Come on, Daddy, hurry!
Okay, I'm coming. You know what? I think I better go to the bathroom first.
Go fast, Daddy.
This is a switch. I usually have to wait for you. I'll just be a minute. Caillou, wait for us!
He was very excited to go and see Santa.
Caillou!
Daddy?
Caillou was afraid to get on the escalator by himself, and Daddy was already on his way up.
It's okay, I'm coming down.
Daddy looked very funny walking down the escalator going the wrong way.
That's the wrong way.
You're right. The up escalator is only for going up, but I had to come and get you.
Clementine! Hi, Caillou. I'm gonna tell Santa what I want for Christmas. Me too. What do you want? I want a new doll and a jump rope and an oven so I can make my own cakes and cookies. And maybe a new teddy bear or a big fluffy dog. What are you asking for? But that's only one thing.
Caillou wasn't sure if he should ask Santa for more, but all he really wanted was this one special thing. Watching Clementine with Santa, he was suddenly a little nervous to go up and ask him for what he wanted.
Go on, Caillou. It's your turn.
What's this? A picture for me? I love getting pictures. Did you write your name on it? Well, then you'd better tell me your name so I don't forget who it's from.
Caillou.
This is a beautiful drawing, Caillou. Why don't you climb up here and tell me more about it?
Caillou was very happy that Santa liked his drawing, and he didn't feel shy anymore.
Why, this looks like a dinosaur.
Yes, it's a dinosaur that walks and talks.
You mean you want a real dinosaur?
No, a toy dinosaur with batteries.
Phew! I don't have many real dinosaurs at the North Pole, but I think I just might have the kind that you want.
Yeah!
Merry Christmas, Caillou!
Caillou was happy that he had asked Santa for a dinosaur.
And who's this?
Rosie's my sister.
Rosie. That's a beautiful name. And what would you like for Christmas, Rosie? Rosie's a little scared, Caillou. I think we better wait until next year. I'm going to bring you something special for Christmas, Rosie. Bye, Caillou. Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Caillou was proud of being a big boy and not being afraid of Santa anymore.
Where are the trees, Daddy?
Sorry, I just sold my last Christmas tree to that family over there.
Look at my tree, Caillou. We're going home to decorate it. Bye! I want to decorate a Christmas tree, too.
I'm sorry, Caillou, but there are none left.
Here you go, kid. If you come back tomorrow, I promise I'll have the best tree waiting just for you.
I want!
So I'll see you folks tomorrow. Merry Christmas!
Caillou was very upset. He didn't want to wait for tomorrow. He wanted to decorate the tree today.
Mommy, Daddy, look!
What on earth?
Gilbert!
Caillou didn't want to be outside. He wanted to be inside, decorating a Christmas tree.
Why can't we get a tree, Daddy?
The man said he'd have more trees tomorrow, Caillou.
But I want to decorate the tree now.
You know what? Maybe we can.
Really?
Why don't we go inside and get that box of decorations? We're going to decorate us a Christmas tree.
Mommy, can we still have a tree inside?
Of course we can, sweetie.
Caillou thought he was the luckiest boy in the world. Santa Claus was bringing him a dinosaur, and he was going to have 2 Christmas trees.
Ready?
Wow!
Caillou thought it was the most beautiful tree he had ever seen. Downhill from here. It was a beautiful winter day when Caillou went to the ski hill with his family. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. Well, maybe there was a cloud or two.
Are you ready to go skiing, Caillou?
Caillou was a little afraid because he had never skied before.
Ski, ski, ski!
Come on, Rosie. We're going to go have some hot chocolate.
Now, let's put on your equipment.
Why do I have to wear this?
For the same reason you wear one on your bicycle. It protects your head.
Uh-oh. Whoa! These boots are too heavy, Mommy.
Don't worry, we won't be walking much in these boots. They're for using with skis.
How?
Like that. Look at Sarah.
Sarah!
Seeing his friend ski made Caillou want to try it right away.
Sarah, wait for me! Rosie ski?
No, but you can watch from in here and be warm and cozy. And drink hot chocolate with your daddy.
Wow! I don't want to go. It's too high.
Caillou was afraid of going up on the tow lift. He thought he would fall.
But if you want to ski down, first you have to go up. Don't worry, I'll do it with you. See, Caillou? This isn't so bad.
Mommy, it's too high.
Yes, but I'll be hanging on to you with this.
Hi, Caillou. Mommy, I want to ski like Sarah.
That's called the snowplow. First you have to make a pizza slice with your skis.
Like this?
Yes, but you have to bend your knees a little. Like this.
Oh, That's okay, Caillou. Everyone falls when they first learn to ski. Come on, try again. You have to put your skis sideways like this.
Caillou wanted to show Sarah that he could do it all by himself.
I don't want to ski anymore.
But look, you've almost skied all the way down.
Caillou was proud of himself. He may have fallen a few times, but he always got up and tried again.
I'm cold. I'm going in for hot chocolate. Me too.
Rosie can't wait to go skiing when she's a little older.
Oh, I wish there was some way we could all go down the hill together right now.
I know how we can, Mommy.
Next stop, fun! Caillou was very excited because he was about to take a long trip on a train for the very first time.
When is the train coming, Mommy? Train!
It shouldn't be much longer, sweetie.
Phew. These weigh a ton. We're only going away for 2 weeks, but we packed enough for the entire summer.
Daddy, Daddy, I hear the train. It's coming.
Caillou was very excited. But as he watched the train getting closer, he began to feel a little scared.
Mommy!
It's very big, isn't it?
Caillou couldn't believe how big the train was. The noise frightened him.
I don't want to go.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, it's time to get on board.
Are you two coming on board?
Yes, sir, we are.
Well, then maybe someone should help your dad with those bags.
There you go. Are you folks traveling far?
We're on the train for 2 days.
Really? And what's your name?
Caillou.
Well, Caillou, have you ever slept on a train before?
No.
You're gonna love it. You'll see, it'll rock you straight to sleep.
Where are the beds?
That's the best part. They magically appear when it's dark. Say sleep 3 times and clap your hands, and I bet you they'll show up.
Really?
Really. But first, I'm gonna need your tickets. Thank you. We should be leaving any minute now. I'll see you later, Caiilou.
Daddy, it looks like the train station is moving.
It's really the train that's moving, Caiilou. It just looks like it's the other way around. Why don't we go exploring while Mommy puts Rosie down for her nap?
Yeah!
Caillou was so excited about exploring the train that he had a hard time keeping quiet.
It's kind of hard walking in a train, isn't it?
Caillou thought walking on a train was like being on a ride at the amusement park.
Where's the bathroom?
I'm not sure, but it can't be far.
Can we find one now?
Caillou had never seen such a small bathroom before. He wasn't sure how anything worked.
Are you okay in there?
I don't know how it works, Daddy.
Hey, it's just your size. Here, you press the button on the wall to flush, and don't forget to wash your hands.
Caillou thought it was funny to be in such a small bathroom. It was much smaller than the one at home.
Hi.
Oh, hello there. And what's your name?
Caiilou.
What do you think of my kitchen?
We have a kitchen too, but it's a lot bigger than yours.
Well, maybe it is. But does your kitchen travel to faraway places?
No, can't say that it does. Could you tell us where the restaurant is?
There's a restaurant too?
Hi, Caiilou. Boy, that looks good. So, have you been on the grand tour?
Let's see. The bathroom, the kitchen, and now the restaurant. I'd call that a grand tour.
You mean you haven't been to the dome car yet? That's the best part.
Caillou was having so many wonderful new adventures that he couldn't imagine what could be better than his triple brownie sundae.
What's a dome car?
Oh, the dome car is a wonderful place. You climb up some stairs, and suddenly it's like you're flying in a plane.
A plane on the train?
Next stop, the dome car.
Whoa! Slow down, Caillou. You wouldn't want to get a stomachache and not be able to go flying, would you?
Go on up, Caillou.
Caillou really wondered how a plane could sit on a train.
How do we fly on a train, Daddy?
Stanley was comparing it to a plane because we're above the ground and the train goes fast. Come on, you'll see. Wow. Caillou, this is beautiful. Now do you see why Stanley says it's like being in a plane?
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Caillou pretended he was flying his very own plane. He loved watching the passing clouds out of the glass roof.
Come on, Caillou, it's time for bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
Caillou loved being on the train so much that he wasn't quite ready for bed yet.
Come in.
Stanley, Mommy says it's bedtime, but the beds aren't here yet.
Really? That's strange. Is it dark outside? Did you brush your teeth? Well then I think it's time for the magic words. Do you remember what we have to do, Caillou?
Say sleep 3 times and clap my hands. Sleep! Sleep! Rosie, wait! I'm not ready!
Now you and Rosie have to shut your eyes real tight, okay? Are you ready? Now don't peek. Okay, Caillou. Now slowly say the 3 magic words.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Okay, Caillou. You can look now.
Wow!
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Stanley.
Caillou was gently rocked to sleep by the sounds of the train rolling through the night. Under sail! It It was a perfect day for a walk in the park.
Boat!
And it was a perfect day for sailing boats.
Whee!
Not so fast, Caillou.
Hi, that's my boat. It's nice, huh?
Caillou didn't really want to give the boat back. He wished he had a big boat just like it to float on the lake.
I want a boat like that.
You have lots of nice boats of your own at home. Come on.
It's time to launch the fleet, Captain. What's the matter, Caillou?
Plastic boats are for babies. I want a big boat like the one at the lake.
Hop in.
Can we go to the lake and watch the boats, Mommy?
We're going someplace even better. You and Rosie are going to spend the day with Grandma and Grandpa.
Where's Grandpa?
Hi, Caillou. I'm down here trying to make room for my new workbench. Would you like to help, Caillou?
What is it?
It's your dad's old kiddie pool. Why, with a bit of patching up, this would be great for you and Rosie.
What's in here, Grandpa?
Oh, all kinds of old stuff. Maybe even dinosaur bones. You know, I bet this still has some life in it.
A boat.
Oh, my old boat. Your dad helped me make that when he wasn't much older than you.
It's just like the ones at the lake. Let's go sail it.
It's a little worse for wear, Caillou. I don't know if it'll sail.
Please, Grandpa. I want to sail it now.
Well, I did build it to last. I guess we could give it a try.
It's working.
That's all right. Every good sailor has setbacks. But if we put some work into fixing this boat up, it'll be as good as new.
Caillou and Grandpa spent all afternoon working on the boat.
Why don't you paint a sea for Caillou?
It's perfect.
Let's go to the lake now.
Oh, we can't sail it yet, Caillou. We have to wait for the paint to dry.
Caillou felt like the paint was taking forever to dry.
Is it dry yet?
I guess it's probably dry now.
Yay!
Oh, that's okay. We'll make our own lake. Come on.
Farmer Caillou.
What next, Mommy?
One morning, Caillou was helping Mommy make his favorite breakfast, pancakes.
We need to add an egg.
I can get it, Mommy. I don't see any eggs.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're out of eggs, and I can't make pancakes without an egg.
This was very unlucky. Caillou had really been looking forward to those pancakes.
No pancakes? No pancakes? Let's go buy some eggs, Daddy.
Good thinking, Caillou. I can be back with a dozen eggs in no time.
Maybe since we only need one egg, we can borrow it from Mr. Hinkle. Why don't you go and ask Caillou?
Why, hello, Caillou.
Can I have an egg?
Well, sure. That's a farm fresh egg.
Caillou had never seen a brown egg before.
Have you ever been to a farm, Caillou? Would you like to visit one?
Yes.
It looked like this might be a lucky day for Caillou after all. He was going to get his pancakes and maybe a trip to a farm.
It's really nice of you to take Caillou to your sister's farm, Mr. Hinkle.
Oh, no trouble. Sis can always use some extra help around the old place.
Finish up your pancakes, Caillou. It's time to go.
All done.
Are you ready to be a farmer for the day, Caillou? This is where I lived when I was a little boy.
Caillou had trouble imagining that Mr. Hinkle had ever been a little boy.
Hi, sis.
Why, hello, Polly. And who have you got with you?
This is my neighbor, Caillou. He's come to help you out and be a farmer for the day.
Well, pleased to meet you, Farmer Caiilou. I'm Mr. Hinkle's big sister, Nancy.
Oh, Nan, you've gone and covered me in flour.
Well, of course I did, Polly. I'm baking a pie. Come on in and you can help.
Like this?
You need more flour on your pie and less on your face.
What next?
We need some apples for the filling.
I can get them. Where are they?
I'll show you, Caillou. Follow me.
Caillou thought if he could just jump a little higher, he could reach the apple.
Looks like you need a boost.
There were so many beautiful apples. Caillou didn't know which one to pick next.
How about that one?
But with Mr. Hinkle's help, he picked the nicest apples on the tree for their pies.
Like this?
That's right.
Caillou couldn't wait to taste the pie.
When will it be ready to eat?
Oh, not for a little while. How'd you like to help feed the chickens while it's baking?
I bet you've never fed chickens before, have you?
Sometimes I feed my cat Gilbert.
Well, then, you're the right man for the job.
Caillou didn't like the chickens chasing him. It frightened him.
I guess Gilbert isn't as pushy as a bunch of hungry chickens. This will keep them away. Shoo!
Shoo! Shoo! Hey, come back!
Now it was Caillou's turn to chase the chickens.
I found it!
Caillou couldn't believe his eyes. The egg had appeared like magic.
Where did the egg come from?
It came from the chicken. That's where eggs come from. This was my favorite place when I was a kid.
Why?
Mostly because of this swing. You're going to love it.
Higher! Higher! Whee! I want to do it again!
Caillou was frightened by the angry cat. Gilbert never hissed at him like that.
It's okay. You probably scared her more than she scared you.
Look!
Well, I'll be. She was just worried about her kittens. If we're very quiet, we can sit and watch for a while.
Caillou had never seen such small kittens before. He thought he could watch them forever.
Oh, Polly! Caillou!
Come on, Caillou.
Caillou liked the kitten so much, he didn't want to leave it.
Can I keep the kitten, Mr. Hinkle?
It's very young and it still needs to be with its mother. And you have Gilbert waiting for you back home. Come on, I smell pie.
Caillou thought it was the best pie he had ever tasted, and he made it himself.
You're back. How was the farm? farm.
Caillou was a big help. He fed the chickens and picked apples and made his own pie.
And I got to hold a baby kitten.
Farm fresh eggs, how wonderful.
No, Mommy. Chicken fresh.
Sunday brunch. When Caillou woke up, he was very excited because today was a special day.
Gilbert, it's Mommy's day and I made her a present. Look. Where's Mommy?
I thought I'd let her sleep in this morning. I'm bringing her coffee.
Wait, Daddy! You forgot this!
Caillou was very proud to have wrapped his gift all by himself. He couldn't wait to give it to Mommy.
Happy birthday, Mommy!
Thank you, Caillou. But it's not my birthday today, it's Mother's Day. And this must be my Mother's Day present.
Open it!
I have an even better idea. Why don't we open it during brunch?
What's brunch?
It's breakfast and lunch at the same time. Since this is Mommy's special day, we're taking her to brunch at a restaurant.
Yay! Fish!
Good morning, sir, madam. Would you follow me? Your table is ready.
Caillou had never been called sir before. He really enjoyed being treated like a grown-up.
Where's our food, Daddy?
The food is on the tables over there. We go and serve ourselves. It's called a buffet.
Here you go, sweetie. We have to take our plates with us. Those people were here first, Caillou. We have to wait in line until it's our turn to get the food.
Caillou had never seen so much food before. He didn't know where to begin.
I want to carry my plate.
Okay, but be careful. Walk very slowly.
Achoo! Oh.
It's all right, sweetie. Someone will clean it up. But I think I should carry it back to the table, okay?
Caillou was disappointed. He really wanted to show Mommy that he could do it himself.
Don't you like your food, Caillou?
I'm not hungry anymore. Can we go home now?
I think I see something that might cheer you up.
Doesn't Mommy get a cake with candles?
They don't usually do that for Mother's Day, Caillou. How about you choose whatever you want?
Maybe I can arrange something, if that's what the young gentleman wants.
Yay! Happy birthday! Oops! I mean, happy Mommy's Day, Mommy.
Thank you, Caillou. Would you like to help me blow out the candle?
Open my gift now, Mommy. It's my favorite car. You can play with it all day.
Thank you. This is the best Mother's Day ever.
Caillou to the rescue! Caillou was having fun pretending to be a lion tamer. The only problem was, he couldn't get his lion to cooperate.
Come on, Gilbert. Jump. Like this. Ta-da! Oh! Come back! There you are.
Caillou was a little scared by the dog, but Gilbert was much more afraid.
Gilbert! Come down, Gilbert! The doggie's gone now! Look! It's your favorite Mousy Mouse!
He was so high up in the tree, Caillou worried that Gilbert might fall.
Oh, no! Daddy, help!
This ladder isn't tall enough to reach Gilbert.
We have to get him down.
And we will. But we have to get help from someone with a taller ladder.
Caiilou sure was excited to see the firefighters in their big red truck.
Eric? Is that you?
It sure is. Hey! Long time no see.
You know my daddy?
Caiilou was impressed that Daddy knew a firefighter.
I sure do. Your dad and I used to play together when we were kids. My name is Eric. What's yours?
Caiilou.
It's nice to meet you, Caiilou. Now, let's get your kitty down from the tree. Okay, Stacy, let's set the ladder up. We'll have him down in a jiffy.
You don't mind if I borrow this, do you? Thanks. There you are, Gilbert. Come here. Look what I've got.
Caiilou was amazed at how high the fire truck ladder could go. Up and up and up. He could never climb as high as Stacy could.
Gotcha.
Gilbert.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Can I look inside the truck?
I have a better idea. Why don't you come to the fire station for a tour? If that's okay with your daddy.
Can we?
That would be fun.
Can we ride in the truck?
No problem.
Yay! What does this button do?
That one rings the fire bell on top of the truck. Go ahead, Caiilou. Push it.
I can do it myself, Daddy.
Caiilou wanted to be a big boy and get out of the truck like his father and Eric. But it wasn't as easy as he thought.
It's a little too far down, Caiilou. Let me help you.
This is where we keep our coats and boots. It's important to have them ready so we can move quickly in an emergency.
These boots are really big and heavy.
Why don't you try one on for size?
Maybe you're not quite big enough to fill a firefighter's boots.
Yet. It's also very important to keep the truck in tip-top shape at all times. I see Sparky has given you the official fire station welcome.
What's a doggy doing here?
Sparky works here. He's a fire dog. He sniffs out fires to make sure that we've put them all out. This is Sparky's favorite game. Why don't you play with him, Caiilou?
When we're upstairs and the alarm goes off, we just slide down this pole and presto, we're ready for action.
It's really high.
Oh, you get used to it. When I first started, I found it a bit scary. But you know, with a little practice, it doesn't bother me anymore.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got to go. Duty calls. Come back soon. I think you have a little firefighter on your hands.
Caiilou thought the pole seemed awfully high. He wasn't so sure he could ever slide down that pole, but Daddy knew the perfect place for Caiilou to practice.
Whee! Ta-da!
Very good. Keep up the practice and you'll be a firefighter in no time.
Don't worry, Gilbert. Firefighter Caiilou will rescue you. See? I saved you. Aren't you glad I'm a firefighter?
Caiillou's top bunk. Caiilou and Rosie were really excited about spending the weekend at Grandma and Grandpa's.
Rosie, do it! You're too little, Rosie.
There you are.
Grandma, I'm staying at your house tonight.
Bye, Caiilou. Bye, Rosie.
But Caiilou, wait!
Where's my bed?
This is my sewing room now, Caiilou. You and your sister will be sharing a room.
I don't want to share a room with Rosie.
Are you sure, Caiilou? I think you'll change your mind when you see Grandpa's surprise.
A surprise?
It's right in here.
Wow! Yay!
Surprise, Caiilou! Bunk beds.
I want the top bunk. I want it. No, Rosie. I get to sleep on top. Rosie, too.
You see, Rosie, it's too high for you.
You have to be a little bigger to sleep in the top bunk, Rosie. You'll be happier in the lower one. Time for bed.
Aw, but we're playing in our fort.
You can play fort again tomorrow. Do you need some help getting up to bed, Caiilou?
No, I can do it by myself. It was easy.
Good night, Caiilou. Go right to sleep now.
Okay, Grandma. Good night.
Caiilou was so excited about being on the top bunk that he had a hard time sleeping. Things looked very different from up there. The floor looked awfully far away.
Rosie, you awake? Don't worry, Teddy. Oh, no! Teddy? Rosie, help me get Teddy. Okay.
Rosie was too scared to climb the ladder. The top bunk seemed very high up.
It's okay, Rosie. I'll come down.
Caiilou wasn't so sure he wanted to climb all the way up the ladder again.
Good morning.
So you didn't sleep up top after all, Caiilou.
No, Teddy was too scared, so we stayed down here.
Recipe for fun.
I'm first. Whee! Grandma? Grandpa? Hello? Nobody's there.
Here, let me try.
I want to do it, Daddy.
Hello there.
Hi, Dad. Bye, Caiilou. Have fun.
Daddy had a few errands to run today. Caiilou was staying over until he came back.
Bye, Daddy. Grandpa, I have a new toy, a top. It spins on the floor and makes noises and lights up.
Did you bring it?
Yeah, in my bag. Oh, no!
Caiilou couldn't believe it. His daddy was leaving with his toys. Caiilou was very upset. He really wanted to show Grandpa how he could spin his top.
Oh, you can show me your toy when your dad gets back. Come on, let's go see what Grandma's up to.
Caiilou, I'm so glad to see you.
Hi, Grandma!
Well, I'll leave you two then. I'm off to the store. I'll be back before you know it.
Hi. I just noticed that Caiilou forgot his bag in the car.
Oh, great. Thank you. Hello? Hi there. What a nice surprise.
What's the matter, Caiilou? You usually love gardening.
Daddy left with my top. It spins and makes lots of noise.
That sounds like a very nice toy. But maybe we can find something else to have fun with instead.
No! I want to play with my top.
Well, that's too bad because I think I found something.
What is it?
It's a potato. And I bet that we could have as much fun with this potato as with any toy.
Nice talking to you. See you soon. Now, there's something I was supposed to do. What was it again? Oh, of course. I have to go to the store.
Grandpa had forgotten all about Caiillou's bag, and so did Caiilou because he was starting to have a lot of fun.
I found another one.
Could I have the potato, please?
I want to do it.
I'd better cut the potato, but you can get some paper. Look at that! A footprint! That's exactly what we're going to do with these pieces of potato. We're going to make prints.
It's a tree.
That's right. What's yours?
An egg.
Hey, you two. Having fun?
Yes. Did you pick up some eggs? I noticed we were out.
Let's see. Bread, milk, anything else in here? Nope, no eggs.
Here's an egg, Grandpa.
Look at that. It certainly is. Well, I guess I'd better go back to the store for the eggs Grandma needs.
Can I go? I can bring my picture so we don't forget.
That's a great idea.
Grandpa, look. There's a dinosaur on the box.
Do you think there's a real dinosaur inside?
No, it's only cereal.
You're probably right. Now, let's see. What is it that we came here to buy again?
Eggs.
That's right. Do you think you can find where the eggs are?
This way.
Hey, wait for me.
Look, Grandpa. Potatoes.
I don't think we'll need any of those.
This one, Grandpa?
Well, I usually get those. Whoa! You have to be very careful with the eggs, Caiilou.
Why?
Because they break very easily.
Like this?
Exactly.
Grandma, look. I carried the eggs all the way home and I didn't break them.
Caiilou learned that eggs are very fragile.
And I showed Grandpa where they were in the store.
Caiillou's drawing came in very handy.
I'm making vegetable soup.
And not just any soup. The best vegetable soup in the whole wide world. Look at all this. Say, these almost look like two eyes.
And this is a nose. A mustache.
Wow, look at that. Can I borrow the nose to put in my soup?
Daddy! You left with my toys.
But I gave your bag to Grandpa.
Oh dear. Caillou, I guess I forgot to give you your bag. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll be. Your toys were here the whole time. But we had fun anyways, right, Caillou?
Daddy, I went to the store with Grandpa.
That sounds like fun.
Daddy, look!
Here you go, Caillou. Do you want to show me your toy now?
No, I want to go home and show Mommy my drawings.
Potatoes?
I used the potato to draw with. I picked it out of the garden, and then Grandma cut it in half and we used it to make pretty pictures.
And that's how Caillou found out there were lots of ways of having fun, even without his toys. New Kids on the Block.
Come on, Caillou. Mommy's waiting for us to fix lunch.
Caillou didn't know it yet, but the empty lot was about to turn into something new.
Look, Daddy, I want to bring it home to Mommy.
That's a great idea, Caillou. She would love that.
Here, Mommy, it's for you.
Caillou found it on the vacant lot at the end of the street.
Thank you, Caillou. It's lovely. Mr. Hinkle mentioned that the lot was sold, and they're going to start building today.
Really? Do you know what that means, Caillou? Tractors! Maybe we can go and see them in action.
Yay! When can we go see the tractors?
We'll go and see if they're there after lunch, okay?
The tractors will be there to build a new house, Caillou. We're going to have new neighbors.
That's a big tractor.
Caillou loved watching the tractor digging up the lot. He couldn't wait to go and see the construction site again.
Beep, beep. Look out, I'm backing up. Vroom.
Caillou, we're going to the park. Let's go.
Can we walk by the tractors, Mommy?
Oh, I don't see why not. We've been there almost every day this week.
As the days went by, there was so much neat stuff to see. Tractors, cement trucks, and construction workers hammering away that Caillou forgot all about the new neighbors. Until one day when they saw a family moving in.
Mommy, the new people are moving in. I saw someone in the window. Will the new boy want to play at the park with me, Mommy?
What new boy, Caillou?
The boy in the window at the new house.
I didn't realize they had a boy. Maybe we should go and meet our new neighbors. Hi. We thought we'd stop by and welcome you to the neighborhood. I made you a little something.
That's very kind of you. I think the boys are out back. I'm sure they'd love to meet you.
Caillou was excited about making a new friend, but when he saw the boy, he suddenly felt a little shy.
Hi, I saw you walk by with your mom. I'm Jason. What's your name?
Caiilou.
Can you throw like this, Caiilou? Hey, Jason, you're not allowed to do that. I'm telling. Mom! That's my twin brother, Jeffrey. He's a tattletale.
Look, Mommy, I have 2 new friends. Jeffrey, let's go swing!
I'm Jason. Jeffrey's over there.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're used to it. Come on!
Caillou goes to school.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Caillou, could you come here for a minute?
In a minute, Daddy.
Caillou was waiting for something and he didn't want to leave the window right away.
Now, please.
What is it, Daddy?
I need you to put away your toys so I can vacuum your room.
The faster Caiilou finished cleaning up, the faster he could get back to the window. Caiilou was waiting for the school bus to arrive. He couldn't wait until he was old enough to go to school.
Hi, Sarah!
Caiilou! I have one more thing for you to do. Caiilou? You there?
Coming!
Caiilou had already taken a school bus once, but he couldn't wait to take it every day.
I wish I could go to school.
Lucky for him, at the end of the day, he was going to get his chance.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Caiilou. My class is having a little brother and sister day at school. And since I don't have either one of those...
Would you like to go to school with Sarah?
Yes!
That sounds like a great idea.
The next day, Caiilou and Mommy were packing for Caiillou's first day at school.
I think we have everything. Pencils, paper, lunch.
We forgot this. I have to bring my dinosaur to school.
I don't think you'll need your dinosaur today, sweetie. There'll be so many things to do at school, he'll just get lonely in your bag.
Okay. The school is big.
Caiilou thought the school was very big and was afraid that he might get lost.
Come on, Caiilou. That's the bell. We have to go to assembly.
Okay, Caiilou, I'll pick you up after lunch. Have a good day at school.
Caiilou was beginning to feel a little afraid of going into the school.
Do you want to hold my hand? You'll see, Caiilou. School is a lot of fun.
Caiilou was happy that he was going to school with Sarah. He felt like a very big boy.
Wow!
Caiilou had never seen a classroom before. He thought it looked like a fun place.
Put your backpack here. Can we play ball in a classroom? We're not allowed to play with balls inside the school. Where is everybody? They're in the gym for assembly. Come on, we have to go. What's assembly? It's when the principal talks to us. You'll see. What's the gym? Come on, Sarah, let's play. Caiilou, we can play now. The principal's about to speak. We have to sit down and listen.
Caiilou didn't realize there were so many rules at school. He didn't want to sit down. He wanted to continue playing.
We can play later on, okay? Where do we sit? On the floor, like this. Now we have to be real quiet and listen, okay?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Today is a very special day, and we have a lot of first-timers among us.
Sarah!
For those of you that are here with your big brothers
But
or
Sarah,
sisters,
I really have to go to the bathroom.
extremely fun-filled, action-packed day.
After the bathroom was done and assembly was over, Caiilou and Sarah went back to her classroom.
You're lucky today is a special day. Usually we only get to write on the blackboards when the teacher asks us to. What was that? The bell for recess. I like your school, Sarah. So do I. But I wish we had more time to play outside.
Caiilou didn't understand why Sarah wanted more time to play. He loved being in the classroom.
When do we read and write? I don't think you'll learn all that today, but we'll do a lot of fun things. Come on, recess is over. Already?
Caillou thought the bell rang a lot at school. Caillou loved to paint, and he was happy to find out that they painted at school, too.
I'm going to draw a picture of your school. Don't forget that one day this will be your school, too. What did you bring for lunch, Caiilou? A sandwich, carrots, an apple, and some chocolate pudding. What do you have, Sarah? Fried chicken, cheese, celery, and a cookie. Want to switch? I like switching lunches. I don't get to do that at home. Maybe I'll have dessert first.
Caillou loved being at school with Sarah. He wasn't able to switch lunches with anyone at home.
So, how was school, Caillou?
I drew on the blackboard and even switched my lunch with Sarah.
Really? That sounds like fun.
But I didn't learn how to write.
That's because you're still too young. Don't go growing up too fast, okay?
Caillou couldn't wait to grow up and go to school every day. Even though Caillou wasn't quite ready for school yet, he was ready for one thing: nap time. Caillou's kitchen. Caillou's mommy was preparing a special meal for guests that were coming for supper that night.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look very smooth.
Vroom! What are you doing?
I'm cooking supper for our guests tonight.
I want to cook too. But I want to help.
Caillou, just wait a minute, okay? Stand back, this is hot.
I can do it, let me.
Well, let's see what you can help me with. How about you wash the lettuce while I finish this?
Yay!
Caillou was happy to help Mommy cook. He wanted to show her that he was a big boy.
Look, Mommy, I'm washing the lettuce. Oops.
Here, why don't you rip it up and then you could dry it, okay? Here you go. This will make it easier. Just turn this and the spinner will dry the lettuce.
How's the souffle coming along?
Oh, it's getting there.
I'm cooking.
I can see that. Caillou, why don't you go play outside with Rosie now and let Mommy finish cooking? There you go, Rosie. Stay out here and play for a while, okay?
Hi, Caiilou. What you doing? I was helping Mommy cook, but now I have to play outside. I love to cook. Let's make up some recipes. Okay, let's make mud pizza. Mud pizza? Well, I guess we just need to find the right ingredients. Let's see. This pizza needs some cheese and pepperonis. We can use rocks for pepperonis. There. All finished. Me too. No, Rosie. Dinner's not ready yet. Right. We need to make the salad. We can use leaves. Now we have to wash the lettuce. There, all done. This soup is going to be good. Gilbert, stand back. This is hot. Gilbert! Gilbert! Whoa! Sarah, look. This could be dessert. Look, Mommy. We made a cake for dessert.
It looks delicious. Thank you.
And we brought flowers, too.
They're lovely. I have just the place for them.
They're here.
Coming!
Caillou's Sea Adventure.
at my kite. Whee! I'm going to the park to fly my kite today.
Caillou, what are you doing?
Mommy, get dressed. You said we were going to fly my kite today. Remember?
I don't think we can, Caillou. They're calling for rain all day.
All day? Aww.
Caillou was very disappointed. He was looking forward to trying out his new kite at the park.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I have nothing to do now.
You could play with Rosie.
I don't want to play with Rosie.
Hey, I have an idea. Maybe you could have a friend over.
Leo! Hello? Can I speak to Leo, please? Oh, thank you. Bye. He's not there.
Caillou was discouraged. He had no one to play with and nothing to do.
Cheer up. With a little imagination, I'm sure you can find something to do.
I can't see Rosie. Where is she?
Caillou! Peekaboo! Hey, this is my drawing.
Caillou, she was just looking at it.
Pirate!
The pirate drawing and Mommy playing with the sheets gave Caillou an idea of what he could do.
Okay, Rosie. You can have it.
Did you find something to do yet?
Uh-huh.
That's strange. I could have sworn there was a... Caillou!
Caillou was building his very own pirate ship. He thought it would be fun to pretend to be the captain of his very own ship.
Hey! Gilbert, you wrecked my ship! Me too! Rosie, no! It's mine! Rosie, let go!
What's going on in here? I'll settle this right now.
Huh? But I was playing with it.
You can only play in the living room if you two play nicely, okay?
Rosie, this is my game. Moo! Moo! Hey! Look, Rosie, I'm a fish swimming in the sea.
Caillou was having fun now playing with Rosie. He liked the fact that he could always make her laugh.
Wait, Rosie, I know where I can get a fish. Look, there's a fish in the water. Yeesh. Oh no! Gilbert's a shark. He wants to eat the fish. Gilbert! We're safe now, but we have to build a boat. Catfish! I better swim to shore and get some stuff for our boat. Boat! Boat!
Hey, Caillou, what are you up to?
I'm in the sea. Me and Rosie are going to build a boat because Gilbert is a shark.
Well, I haven't seen any sharks around here.
Maybe he's hiding.
Here, maybe you could use this to find him.
Caillou was having a lot of fun playing pirates. Now he was all set to build his pirate ship with Rosie.
Rosie, you're in the water. Let's build our boat. There. Now we can be on the lookout for sharks. Look, Rosie, an island. Maybe there's pirates. Pirates? Maybe the pirates took Gilbert. I see a pirate. Daddy! Hurry! Hide from the pirate! He's gonna catch us!
Arg, I'm a fearless pirate. Look at this, an abandoned boat. I think I'm going to climb aboard. Oh no, I surrender. You caught me.
Okay, Mr. Pirate. Where's Gilbert?
I don't know.
Hey, everyone! Time for lunch!
Can we have a picnic on my boat?
I think your boat is a little too small, Caiilou.
Caiilou knew what to do. If his boat was too small, he just had to make a bigger one.
Mommy, can we use the picnic blanket? Gilbert, I found you.
All right. I guess a rainy day is a good reason to have a picnic indoors.
Here you go, Gilbert. Tuna fish.
And so, on a rainy day that began with nothing to do, Caiilou and his family had a wonderful picnic by the sea. The little bird. Caiilou and Sarah were having a picnic in Caiillou's backyard.
Look, Sarah, ants. Why are they coming on the blanket? They want cookie crumbs. A bird! Sarah, look! It's not moving.
Caiilou and Sarah watched the bird.
What's wrong? Maybe it hurt its wing or something. I'll go tell your mom. You stay here and make sure it's safe. Is the bird hurt, Mommy? A cat might get it if we leave it here.
Oh, you did the right thing to come and get me. We should never touch an animal when it's hurt. We can use this box and slide it in so it'll be safe. There.
Here's some grass and leaves. It'll feel like it's in his nest. Here's some water in case it needs a drink.
The bird can eat this if it gets hungry. You could place it in the box next to the bird.
Caiilou hoped the bird would get better soon.
I have to go, Caiilou. I'll come back later to check on the bird. Bye. The bird didn't eat the bread yet, Mommy.
Give it a chance to get better, sweetie.
Caillou was startled and excited to hear the bird chirp. He wondered if the bird felt better.
Mommy, did you hear that? Are you hungry, little bird?
Here, why don't you hold the bread a little closer to the bird?
No, Gilbert. Mommy, tell Gilbert to leave the bird alone.
I'll put Gilbert in the house so the bird will be safe, and you better come in for lunch.
Don't worry about Gilbert. I'll protect you again if he comes back.
If the bird isn't better by tonight, we should bring it to a bird sanctuary. They have a special hospital to take care of it.
Can we go visit it when it's there?
We sure can.
Mommy, the bird is gone. Maybe Gilbert got it.
Look, Gilbert was inside the whole time.
Phew.
Caillou, look.
There it is.
We have to be very quiet and go slowly so we don't scare it.
Oh no, the bird's flying away.
Caillou was very sad that the bird flew away.
You protected the bird and it got better. See? It's flying now, all because of you.
Caiilou felt very proud.
We could still visit the hospital at the bird sanctuary if you want.
Yes!
Lights out!
The weather this evening will be cold and snowy. An Arctic wind blowing from the north will lower the temperature.
Vroom! Vroom, vroom, vroom!
Caiilou and Daddy didn't know it yet, but a winter storm was heading their way.
Across the country,
Vroom, vroom, vroom! Gilbert!
scattered clouds, light rain in the center. The long-range forecast is for...
Do you want to go outside, Gilbert?
Front moving in from the center. Now let's look at the
Why don't you let him out, Caiilou?
Okay.
Acapulco
Come on, Gilbert.
clear skies all the way.
Daddy, look!
Caiilou was amazed by the snow. The wind was very strong and was blowing the snow around in circles, making it very hard to see outside. Caiilou was sure that tomorrow would be a great day to build a snowman.
Boy, that's some storm. The weatherman said there would be freezing rain tonight. I'd better turn up the heat. Why don't we go and see if Mom needs help setting the table?
Okay, Daddy. Vroom! Red light. Green light. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom! Red light.
Hi, sweetie. Are you getting hungry?
Yes! Green light. Vroom! Vroom! Okay, now we're parking.
Ooh, that's an awful storm.
It looks like it's getting worse.
Well, there's no use worrying about something we can't control. Why don't you go get washed up for supper, Caiilou?
Caiilou wondered why Mommy and Daddy were so worried about the storm.
I think we forgot the magic words.
Green light.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Hey! Daddy?
Caiilou was feeling very alone in the dark, and he decided he would try and turn the lights back on himself. Caiilou didn't understand how the lights could turn off all by themselves when he couldn't turn them back on. He was very afraid.
Daddy!
I'm coming, Caiilou. Stay where you are.
The lights aren't working, Daddy.
The storm must have caused a power failure.
What's that?
That's when there's no electricity, so the lights don't work.
Caiilou didn't know that a storm could stop the lights from working. He'd never heard about that before.
Let's go downstairs and get the flashlights.
Rosie, don't blow out the candles, sweetie. We need them to see.
I'll go to the basement and get the flashlights and some more candles.
I want to go with you.
Caiilou wanted to help his daddy find the flashlights.
Be careful. It's pitch black down there.
I guess the basement isn't the best place to keep the flashlights, huh, Caiilou?
Be careful, Daddy.
Caiilou was trying to be brave, but he didn't like sitting alone in the dark.
Daddy?
It's okay, Caiilou. Oops.
Ah!
Oh no, my candle is out. I'm sure the flashlights were right here somewhere.
Daddy?
Caiilou was frightened sitting in the dark stairwell all by himself. He couldn't see his daddy anymore.
Found them!
Daddy's appearance startled Caiilou at first, but he was relieved to see Daddy with the flashlights.
I'm sorry, Caiilou. I didn't mean to scare you. Here you go. You can have one too. Yikes! Don't do that. You're scaring me.
Gilbert, you silly
There we go.
Yay!
Caillou was happy that there were lights again. He figured that they could have supper now.
When can we eat, Mommy?
That's a good question, Caillou.
I'll go get some wood and build a fire. We can heat something up in the fireplace, just like when we're camping.
Really?
Caillou couldn't imagine how they could cook with the fireplace in the living room. He thought it would be fun to pretend the living room was a campground.
I like camping in the living room, Daddy.
Yes, it is fun, but I hope the electricity comes back on soon. The house is getting a little chilly.
When will the lights come back on, Daddy?
I'm not sure. It could take some time.
Caillou didn't understand why it would take a long time. But right now, he didn't mind very much.
I think it's time for dessert.
What's for dessert?
What's your favorite dessert when we go camping, Caillou?
Marshmallows! Yay! Is it done yet?
I think it is. Now blow on it, because it's very hot.
Yum!
I think it's bedtime.
I don't want to go to bed, Mommy.
I think we should all sleep down here tonight.
Yay! Huh?
Caillou was startled awake by the sound of the television. But he really wanted to continue camping out in front of the fireplace.
The power's back on.
Can we still sleep here tonight, Daddy?
Sure we can. Good night, Caillou.
Caillou's checkup.
I'm going to eat you. Roar! Roar! I'm gonna eat you first.
Leo, your mom will be here any minute to come and get you.
Okay.
Don't forget, Caillou, we're going to the dentist this afternoon.
You're going to the dentist? Yeah. My brother went to the dentist and he said it hurt him a lot.
Caillou was suddenly worried that the dentist might hurt him too.
Leo, Caillou, come downstairs. It's time to go.
I don't want to.
After what Leo said, Caillou decided that he didn't want to go to the dentist after all.
Caillou, where are you?
Quiet, Gilbert.
Caillou didn't want his mommy to find him and take him to the dentist.
Are you playing hide and seek? Come out, wherever you are. What are you doing under there?
I don't want to go to the dentist.
Are you afraid?
Leo said the dentist is going to hurt me.
The dentist is going to clean your teeth and make sure they're growing in properly. None of that is going to hurt, sweetie. I promise, okay?
The dentist will be with you shortly.
Do you want to play with the boy until it's your turn?
Caillou didn't feel like playing. He was still feeling very nervous about what was going to happen next.
She's ready to see you now.
I'll be right here waiting.
Hi, Caillou. I'm Dr. Forrester. Are you ready for your checkup? I use this toothbrush on all my giant patients and dinosaurs. Haha, you do have teeth. I knew it.
Caillou thought the dentist was very funny.
I'm going to clean your teeth now, Caillou. My toothbrush is a little noisy, but don't worry, it tickles. See? Can you open your mouth real wide, like a dinosaur about to roar?
That tickles.
Very good. Are you ready for a fluoride treatment now?
What's that?
It'll make your teeth very strong, and you can choose which flavor you want, cherry or bubblegum.
Bubblegum. What's that?
It's an X-ray. I'm going to take a picture of your teeth to make sure they're growing in properly. But you don't need to smile for this picture. You just stay still, okay? All done. You did great, Caiilou.
Mommy, look at my teeth.
They look so clean.
Caiilou, this is for being so brave.
Caillou was very proud that he wasn't afraid of the dentist anymore.
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
To brush my teeth.
Calling Dr. Caillou. It was a special day for Caillou, so special that he got up as early as he could because he didn't want to miss a thing.
Perfect.
Caillou wanted to look extra nice today. He was proud that he was getting dressed all by himself.
No, Gilbert. I have to get ready.
Good morning, Caillou. Time to get up. Caillou, you're already up. And you dressed yourself.
I'm going to work with Daddy.
Oh, yes, that's right. It's the father and son day at Daddy's office, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Sounds like Daddy's awake. Let's go get Rosie and have some breakfast.
Look, Mommy, I'm making breakfast.
I can see that, Caillou. Can I help? Breakfast always tastes better at the table.
Good morning, everyone.
You sound funny, Daddy.
My nose is a little stuffed up.
That was fast. Where are you going?
To get my knapsack.
Caillou couldn't wait to be on his way to work with his daddy.
Achoo! Okay, Caillou.
You don't sound too good.
I'll be fine.
Honey, maybe you shouldn't...
Today's a big day.
Hurry, Mommy. Here you go, Daddy. Let's go.
Goodbye, Rosie. Achoo!
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Feels like you've got a fever. I don't think you should go to work today. I don't think Daddy's well enough to go to work, Caillou.
Sorry, Caillou. I think Mommy's right. But I promise as soon as I'm better, we'll go to my office, okay?
But we have to go.
Caillou was very disappointed because he had been waiting all week for this day.
Honey, you better go upstairs and lay down.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I know you're upset, but we all get sick sometimes.
Daddy's sick.
We'll just have to take really good care of Daddy to help him get better, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check on Daddy. Why don't you think of things we could do to help him get better?
Okay. Teddy, you're sick too. You have to go back to bed.
It's a low fever, but it's a fever, no doubt about it. I'll be right back with some medicine.
Achoo! Well, what do we have here?
Teddy's sick too.
Maybe you should take his temperature.
He's got a fever. Teddy needs some medicine too. Stay there, Daddy.
Okay, Dr. Caillou, I won't move a muscle.
Mommy, Teddy needs some medicine.
Oh, Teddy's sick too? Something to drink would be a good idea.
I'll get it. Here, Mommy.
There. Now, let's take this up to our patients.
Drink your juice, Daddy. It will make you better. Teddy, too.
Yes, sir, Dr. Caiilou. We will.
If you drink all your juice, you'll get better.
Caiilou had forgotten all about going to Daddy's office. He was too busy taking care of Teddy and Daddy. He loved being their doctor.
Do you want to be a doctor when you grow up, Caiilou?
Yes! I'm helping Daddy get better.
Do you think there's anything else we could do to make him get well?
Oh, I know.
Caiilou had remembered the one thing that made him feel better when he was sick.
You're going to make Daddy all better. I remembered Grandma bought me this when I was sick. Can I give it to Daddy?
That would be nice. And didn't Grandma also bring you a get well card?
Yes. Can we make Daddy a card?
Why don't we make a big get well card and see what happens?
Okay.
Well, what's all this?
It's a card to get better.
Just what I needed.
I did that part. Rosie and Mommy helped too.
Did you help too, Gilbert?
Are you all better now, Daddy?
Almost, but not quite. Maybe tomorrow.
The most important thing Daddy needs now is some rest.
Can I read Daddy a bedtime story?
I would love that.
Why don't you go and choose one of your favorite books?
Caiilou wanted to choose the perfect story for Daddy.
Farmer Brown.
There once was a farmer named Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown had a big farm with lots of animals.
Are you asleep yet, Daddy?
Not yet, but I'm getting sleepy.
Hurry, Mommy. Daddy's getting sleepy.
Some of these animals went moo. Others went ba. Still, others went meow.
With Dr. Caiilou, Rosie, and Mommy to take care of him, it wasn't long at all before Daddy was well again and able to take Caiilou to his office for the day. Pumpkin Patch Kid.
Hi, Caiilou. Hi, Rosie.
Grandpa!
Are you ready, Caiilou?
Caiillou's grandpa was taking him on a special outing. Rosie wasn't going, and she was upset at being left behind.
Mommy, look what Rosie did.
Rosie, why did you do that?
I wanted to take Teddy with me.
I'll put Teddy in the washing machine and get him all nice and clean.
I don't want Teddy to go in the washing machine.
Come on, Caiilou. We're going pumpkin picking. Whoa, what a big boy. I hope the pumpkins aren't as heavy as you.
Oh, wow.
Look at all those pumpkins, Caiilou.
This is a funny pumpkin. Whee!
That looks like a fun game. Hi there. What's your name?
I'm Caiilou.
Hello, Mrs. James. Caiilou come to pick one of your pumpkins.
Oh, good. My pumpkins are quite famous, you know.
They are?
Oh, yes. I have a special pumpkin album, and kids from everywhere send me pictures of my pumpkins when they've been decorated and made into jack-o'-lanterns.
Where do pumpkins come from?
They come from these little pumpkin seeds.
They do?
Caiilou was amazed that a little seed could grow into something so big.
Happy picking, Caiilou.
Mrs. James, goodbye. Caiilou? Caiilou, where are you?
Here I am.
I bet you've been having so much fun, you haven't had time to choose the pumpkin you like best.
I like that one, that one, that one.
Hold on there, Caiilou. You can only pick one.
I want this one. It's too heavy.
Why don't I carry your pumpkin and you can carry the little one? You can give it to Rosie.
Okay.
Now that we've emptied Rosie's pumpkin, we can draw the face on it.
Caillou!
Rosie and I washed Teddy in the sink and made him like new.
Thank you, Rosie. I picked a pumpkin for you.
I'd say right about here, Caillou. Now, you can punch out all the holes.
Now comes the best part.
Look at that.
Caillou! Caillou!
Rosie's right. That pumpkin looks a lot like you, Caillou.
Caillou now had a picture of his jack-o'-lanterns to send to Mrs. James for her pumpkin album. Caillou's got rhythm. There is nothing that Caillou liked better than going to the park.
First I'm going on the swings, then the slide, then bear. Here, Rosie.
Thank you, Caillou. That was very nice of you.
Music?
Caillou had never heard music in the park before and wondered where it was coming from.
Look, Grandma, they're playing music. Can we stay?
Sure, Caillou.
Yay!
Caillou was having a wonderful time, listening to the music and dancing with Rosie.
I like this song.
It is pretty. It reminds me of a song I used to play on the piano.
I want to hear more music.
Maybe we can come back tomorrow.
But I want to hear them play right now.
How about a story?
Grandma could see that Caillou was still thinking about the musicians in the park. He really wanted to hear more music.
Can I try?
I may have to call in the piano tuner.